Hello, my name is Mordred Viking, and I'd like to welcome you to episode 170 of this Let's Play Prophecy of Pendor. In the previous episode, we retook Marleones, which had fallen to a Sarleone counterattack, and we took, Deshar counterattack, and we took Sarleone. We now control the capital of Pendor. It is unfortunately still Knights of the Lion there, because I didn't assume direct control. However, I need to run back to Senderfall, give it to myself, and then I can disband the Lions there and replace them with the Glorious Griffins. However, the reason we had to press the attack here a little bit sooner than I had intended, I was kind of hoping for some reinforcements, was there is a Deshar counterattack coming in here. And they have rather a lot of troops. So I need to think quite seriously about whether I think I can hold them off here with the 300 troops I have, and whether, for example, Frederick will stick around and Roland, I don't know. And whether I want to drop off the troops that I currently have in my party here to hold Sarleone while I rush back to Senderfall, grab a new army, and try and defend it. I think that's probably what I'll need to do. They might well come after Marleones, in which case that's fine, because I will have head off to Senderfall for the reinforcements regardless. So I think, yes, I am going to drop my troops off here. So actually I want to do this in order of when I want them deployed. This is unfortunately only a siege tower defense. Sorry, this is not a siege tower defense. This is a... Oh, I meant to upgrade him. Whoops. Ladder defense, that's what I was trying to say. Not a siege tower. I'm going to take these guys back because they are upgraded. Cell sword. Just going to drop off as many troops here to kind of waylay, disrupt, annoy the enemy for as long as possible. I don't really want to lose the Mettenheims just in case they do fall. So I'm going to send them home. Right, let's run for it. The advantage of what I currently have is I am rather quick. So I can make a run for it. We may be about to lose Frederick though. Yeah, I think we will. Sorry, Fred. Oh, speaking of which, it was Fred and Roland who helped take Sarleone. So Belarnley and Mowbray can go to them. Mowbray can be for Roland and Belarnley. Lee, can't spell, can be for Fred. Okay, good. Now we just need to continue running home and get our elite forces for the upcoming siege, and like I said, I'm fairly sure that there is one coming. We could also stop off in Care Tempest for more food supplies. Might need to, may not. We could always stop there on the way back too. Lost 42,000, that is unfortunate. Although debts are reducing over time. Well, actually they went from 16 to 29 back down to 10, and it has left us with no money. Senderfall again made no money. Why does that keep happening? It's very frustrating. At some point I will take something like, I don't know, Ethos maybe? And then, no, Ethos has the Radiant Cross. Laurie has Clarion Call. Windholm? Windholm doesn't have anyone. So I could put Silver Mist there. Could also put Silver Mist in Marleones. And then give Senderfall to someone else. That might be a better plan. Marleones being closer to home, so I could grab troops more easily. Although just going recruit, 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 recruit is quite nice. Although then it would be recruit, 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 run round, recruit, and then home. So I'd have these 5 rather than those 6. So yes, I could give Cinderfall to Roland. And make Marleones Silver Mist instead. Worth considering, for sure. Marleones has been besieged. I maybe make it. I might. kind of doubt it, but I might. Roland just... oh man. Hey guys, we're going this way. Joined Pendor. Leobiona has joined Pendor from the Deshar. I'm going to guess you're not honourable. Ugh. Right, Marleone. Sorry, send a full. Let's grab a new garrison and prepare for this next fight. So I will do this off camera once again, and I will rejoin you in a moment. Alright, so we are actually going to field the best of the best for this one, alongside the Silver Mists and the like, which are already in the garrison. Although they're in the other garrison, not in this one, but that doesn't matter. We are going to bring in Vicavia Royals, Mettenheim Heavies. First time I think we fielded them in force. Pendor Armoured Bows, more or less to make up numbers. Berkeley Sappers, Seer Favourites. We're bringing out the Rogue Knights, the Blackheart Knights, because they are archers and heavily armoured. Then come in the Griffins, the Ravenspear and the Dragon, all in fairly high numbers now actually. Huscarls, 20 Doom Guides, Adventurers, Omen Seekers, Maiden Adventurers, so basically a second wave of heavily armoured archers, just in case these top ones have died by that point. Bladesmen, Einherjar, Footmen, then come in the Foot Knights, fairly low down the list because I want to kind of preserve them if possible. Halberdiers, Greatswords and Halbmun, just in case they do start breaking through. That gives us a pretty heavy punch there towards the end. So hopefully that will be sufficient. And hopefully that's going to be enough food as well, because we are out of food, money to buy more food. So, it was Marleone that was under siege, so we are going to rush over there and see if we can take it back. I somewhat doubt it. I think we'll be taking it back again from them. Again. Actually, I could have given Senderfall. No, Sarleone to myself. No, we'll wait. Actually, if we win this fight, maybe we'll push the offensive again, take Laria. And they really will be paying for the fact that they didn't make peace with us when I offered it. And the fight's already started, so Marleone's will fall. That is fairly... there it is. Not too surprising. And now I reckon they'll probably go for Sarleone, so we'll start heading towards Sarleone. In fact, we could take Marleone's back from behind them, but no, I think we'll go for Sarleone first. Like I said, I'm fairly sure they will have gone that way. Well, maybe not. Maybe they've actually cancelled the offensive. In which case, let's take Marleone's back. It's not going to have a very big garrison, 147. They'll all be fairly low level though, because they've not had any time really to improve. So let's launch this attack. Infantry, cavalry, there, archers, there. I hesitated with the cavalry because for once my cavalry is actually very archer heavy, with all the rogue knights and adventurers and doom guides and stuff that I brought along. So let's see what we can do, eh? We really should not lose very many men here, at all. Where's that little corner? It has tons of archers. You walked in at the wrong moment there, mate. Now this guy. Gotcha. How many garrison do they have again? 200 or something like that. That's what we should have done. Is this. Everyone can merge up a little bit, and hopefully we can bring more weapons to bear. I really can't get a very good shot off from that position. Let's see if we can get a little further back. wish I'd noted how many troops they had in the garrison. Like when I could head up and start clearing the breach. Not that I think there'll be much of a breach to clear, I have to say. Not getting many kill shots in here, but that's a good thing, because usually whoever it is I'm shooting at is dead by the time I even shoot, like that guy right there. Case in point. Mettenheim heavy crossbows with their ridiculous damage, Doom guys with their ridiculous accuracy. What are we up to? We have killed 134, there are only 13 left, so yeah, that is definitely the end of their garrison. In fact, yeah, there were like 150, weren't there? Hell. Eventide's putting in a last-ditch attempt to save the city. Unfortunately, they failed. We won? Yeah, we won. Huzzah! 2 wounded. You are welcome, Roland. Ooh. That would have been a nice boost of Mettenheim. In fact, I know what I can replace them with. Get rid of you. Grab the Mettenheim. Yes. We could get some of the Pendor retainers as well. Probably less useful. Just seeing if there's anything else. Pendor Black, yes, we want you. I guess we'll just take the armoured bows to fill out the rest of that list. There's only 5 men. Bring them back up to the top of the list and grab what we can. I'm going to loot the lot because I need the money. Loot the lot, loot the lot. Done. Defer. Now I need to see what on earth they're doing with their armies. Marketplace. Sell it. No, not the fruit. Don't sell the fruit. And then this stuff. Alright, we made £1,000. Was there any food here? I don't want the rapes. Something like that. 400. Marvellous. Now, do I want to leave these guys behind to form a new garrison? Or do I want to hope that they're going to attack something else? Or do I go straight on for Laria? I think I'll probably go on for Laria. What are they saying about this war now? Will end soon in a truce. Well, that's what they said earlier, and it didn't. Oh, you know what no, I can't, because I don't own it. So yeah, I'm going to see if I can pinch Laria. Then it's just going to be a bunch of Belanley. You're going for Sarleone. Aiden Red Swords, their marshal, I think. Kingdom of Pendor, Adelstein Goldtooth. Where's their army gone? I was expecting Sarleone to be under siege by now. Is that their campaign? Is that going to be enough men for a campaign? No. I don't think it is. Alright, let's go and hit Laria. Or they're a little undecided about where they're attacking. I mean, they could go for Marleones again, but I'm much closer this time, so I'd actually be able to hold it. What's left? 53 Outriders, 32 Clarion Call. But otherwise, takeable. 400. Only needs ladders, which takes me an hour. Thanks to Leslie's rather immense engineering skill. That's more than an hour. Oh, maybe they don't build overnight. That's interesting. Would make sense, wouldn't it? Alright, let's see if we can take Laria. Oh yeah, twin ladders. Which means that this is going to be somewhat easier. Except for all the frickin' archers. Thankfully we do have pretty good medics. And now my archers are shooting. And Laurier is another one that's quite nice to defend, except for it having the 2 ladders, which does make it somewhat more difficult. But because it has the 2 towers on either side of the ladders, it can be pretty nice for that. Oh, those stakes are going to be annoying. But we are absolutely demolishing them. Just going to wait until the next wave of enemies comes through, and then we'll switch and allow the cavalry to shoot once they're in position. Alright, fire again. Mostly an ammunition preserving thing. This is going to be an absolute massacre actually. Just the sheer quality of this army. Yikes. I did say this is the elite of Pendor I'm fielding right here. This would probably be able to hold off an army of, I don't know, 2,000, 3,000, depending on the fortifications. 2,000 certainly. In a defense. In an offense would struggle more, but defense you have unlimited ammo. It has a lot of high-level cavalry archers, which I don't tend to field for obvious reasons. I would happily strip them of all of their horses, but that would screw up the army for other factions. And I probably would use adventurers and stuff more often than I do. Whatever it is I'm shooting here is quite tough. Okay, I'm not shooting anything now. So we'll fire again. See, the archers I'm happier to shoot, because look at the number of crossbows we have here. In fact, they're more or less all crossbows except for the Vacavian Royals. Ooh, I told you lot to hold your fire. Press the wrong button. But the Doom Guides will run out of ammo very, very quickly, so I need to kind of let the enemy recongregate, and then I can open fire again. We're wasting less ammunition that way. While the crossbows are rather more considered in their approach. In fact, the Mettenheim Heavies are absolutely rocking this. They are all using Mettenheim Arbalests, same as me. Hooray! And just look at the number of griffins and things, just like, yeah, you're not getting through us. Is this a new wave? Don't think so. Is this the end of their garrison? I think it is. In that case, fire at will. Yeah, I'm fairly sure this is the end of their garrison. Well, that was laughable, considering it's the home of the Clarion Call. Both Clarion Call and Outriders both being ranged. We had a lot of problems getting through the Falcons with their Falcon Talons. Apparently not so much here. 30 men left. Barely have time to aim at someone before he's dead. Let's see if I can get round to the side. No, you've already shot him. What's left? 11 enemies. Off you go, infantry. Have some fun. The super heavies, the dragons, the raven spear, the griffins. How many men have we actually lost? 14, of which only 2 are dead. I wish all sieges were that easy. I really do. It shows what happens when you send in quality, though. This is probably where most of my wages are going as well. To pay for this lot. Victory? Victory. Huzzah! And yet another town has fallen to our might. And once again, I can't really pick many people. Halberdier. And that's it. Hopefully some more loot. Yeah. Not too bad loot from this one. Again, might as well grab the lot, because we are in a town, we can sell it straight away. Defer appointment. And there is a tournament here. Classic. Alright, let's sell these goods. Maybe I have enough money to actually make some funds out of this tournament. I think I need 2,500, right? Something along those lines, and I have got it. In fact, I have 3,000, which is more than enough. 6 rounds, 500 each, that's 3,000, so yes, I need 3,000. Alright, well I'm going to do that off camera, and hopefully I'll come back with another 2,000 in cash. Back in a minute. And victory! So we did make the 20,000, which is good. Means that I can establish another order. And, oh man, I really wish there was a way of making peace at this point. They are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 towns to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 towns. We're actually ahead of them in towns, although they still have far more castles than we do, but castles tend to have smaller garrisons, so in the next war I am guessing that we can attack more. And part of the reasons I'm leaving castles is lords left to their own devices, if they have a large enough army, will go for castles themselves. And they'll also go for towns, but castles just tend to be, I don't know, easier targets. How are we doing food-wise? Sufficient. What do we want to do? I really need to make peace with them. Am I able to speak to, say, Sarah? Say, yo, Sarah, could you... No. Cancel the campaign, that's fine. Never mind. Right, so I think that I am going to... Oh, man. I really need to run up to to Senderfall to send out a peace deal. But I'm very worried that they'll just use that opportunity to launch an offensive against me again. I think I'm just going to have to take the risk. And just have to kind of maintain control of this army. Yeah. Then respond wherever they decide to attack. Not seeing any large armies yet. Are we at peace with Empire? I have a feeling we are. Nope. If you offer me a peace deal, Empire, I'll probably take it. Unless the Deshar do it first, in which case I will then attack you and take Says. It being your last holding. I'm not seeing any large armies yet. We're almost back. Well, ish. We definitely need to stop off in Care Tempest and grab some more food. Definitely looks like they don't have a campaign running. Let's go and grab some more food supplies. Hello. I'll have those, particularly while I have money to actually afford this stuff. Definitely need to do another round of tournaments just to get sufficient finances. Like, how is my budget report these days? Oh, of course I'm losing a whole bunch because a lot of my stuff is under sequestration, but every town that I take will actually return enterprises to me, so I will actually earn more money from them over time. Roland, you gonna win that one? Close. I might come back and... Alright, I'll go and help you. As they have reinforcements coming in as well, so I should probably help you out. Oh, they decided not to fight, and Roland is in fact now winning. Let's just, make sure. Dismount. And there are going to be quite a few of you to dismount. Right, where are the enemy? Are they charging? Yes, they are.
Archers! Cavalry! Everyone!
Okay. archers to here. Are you going to hit us from behind? Are you going to try to? You don't have that many cavalry to do it with, though. I should have some very, very powerful archers to just shoot you. And that is precisely what is happening. Here come their infantry. Let's move you down, let's move you down, let's move you down. Alright, off we go. I'll just charge with everyone at this stage. Though it is pretty much GG already. I'm very impressed with those Mettenheim heavies, actually. Those Mettenheim heavy crossbows. Very powerful, very accurate, very powerful. Because of their slower rate of fire, it means that they last forever in sieges. They just keep on shooting. Need more of them. There we go. Huzzah! Wasn't really in doubt precisely what would happen there, but still. One wounded. You're welcome, Roland. I yield, do yourself credit. Oh, you're already up to 27. Up to 29 now. Next war I'll probably be able to recruit you. As I'm going to a town, I might as well grab these, sell them. Alright, Senderfall, let's go. And then we'll send Sarah off to try and make peace again. And then we can deal with all the politicking once more. We'll probably do that off camera though. Oh, a whole bunch of people were just released from captivity. 3 people. What just happened there? Cool. Marketplace. Sell those. 79. Wow. I want them. Which means I need to check my garrison and drop off these chaps. And you 3. And that should be enough space to grab those Avantoyers. Oh, we do have stuff to sell. 8 Avantoyers. Lovely jubbly. 9. 8 and he and 8 buddies. Right, so we have got a lot of stuff here to sell, and there is indeed a ransom broker. So there should be another source of income. It seems like there's quite a few nobles here that I'd quite like to recruit. Ranger, Dawn, Dervish, Veteran Spear, Rangers, Gear Guards, Highlander. Those guys I'd like to recruit at some point. So we'll go to the tavern, we'll just sell them all. Oh, that's not what I meant. I meant that one, so I can see exactly how much I get. 8,000. And farmer, what do you have? Shapisht. Okie dokie. Where is Shapisht? Up there. It's a bit out of my way. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to end the episode here. It's a little early, I know. But that would allow me to do the stuff off camera. The giving out lands again. And then we're basically going to have to hoof it down here once more to consolidate our holds over Marley and Solar and Salia, and probably by just making them recruit from their own villages for a time, but we also just need to kind of hang around in that area in case they do decide to do a counterattack until we get peace. That is very much what I would like at this point. We may soon end with a truce. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. If you're enjoying this series, then please do hit me up with a like and subscribe. Very much appreciated. If you have any tips or advice for me, then please do leave a comment in the section below. I do try and read and respond to everything there, so keep them coming. Anyway, I'll catch you next time. Goodbye.